So today we are doing a puzzle with a theme, and often we do puzzles with fun themes. Today's theme is not so much fun, but I thought it was a neat tribute and for a good cause, and so I'm going to look at this puzzle. This is by Polycarp, and it is in tribute to a friend and coworker of Polycarp's that passed away last Christmas, actually. From ALS. And I don't know a lot about ALS, but I know it's bad. I know we should, just like any disease, we should find a cure for it. And so Polycarp kind of suggested if you're interested, you could donate to research for ALS, and provided a link to als.org, which is the the ALS Association. Seems like a reasonable place to donate to. If you know of another place, that'd be great too. But this puzzle is a tribute to their friend Joe. And you'll notice in the grid here we have J-O-E in the middle. We also have in red here Trisha, which is the name of Joe's wife. And then I believe, let me just double check to make sure I get this right. The black dots represent the three girls that they have. So we have the black dots in here, and then the white dot is because one of the girls is married. So I thought that was a neat tribute. Oh, and then it was red and green because Joe passed away on Christmas Day. So there you go. As we approach the anniversary of Joe's death, they decided to post this again, and I thought it was a neat idea, a neat tribute. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to get rid of the coloring here just because I think it's going to clutter the grid a little bit. So we have both versions there. All right, so this is the non-colored version. The rules for the puzzle are normal killer rules, so the digits in the cages sum to the number in the corner. Thermometers, so the digits along a thermometer have to increase moving from the bulb to the tip. And if they're these ones where they intersect, it says the tip of the thermometer essentially is directly between the bulbs. So I guess that would be the tip and that would be the tip. The black dots are a 1-to-3 ratio. The digits have to be, one's 3 times the other. And the white dot means they're consecutive digits. And that is all the rules. And I am going to give it a try now, and we'll see how this goes. So reset our timer. Link in the description if you want to try it yourself. So the 4 cage is obviously going to be 1, 3. That's easy. The 6 cage has to be 1, 2, 3. Those are just the only options for those. This 6 has to be 1, 2, 3. Now this dot here, knowing this is 1, 2, or 3, this is 3, 6, 9, or 1. But because it's along the thermometer here, 1, 2, 3, 4 is the minimum you could put in there. So it has to be 6 or 9. So this can't be 1. That makes this a 5, 7, or 8. Oh, and we can do some rule of 45 stuff. So every row, column, and box sums to 45, digits 1 through 9. So in here, this has to be 45. If we subtract, let's see, 9 and 6, that's 15, and 15 is 30, and 12 is 42. So 45 minus 42 gives us a 3 right there. Which now means, where are you going to put a 9? Because we can't put a 9 in the 9 cage, can't put a 9 in the 6 cage. A 9 in the 12 would need a 3. So the 9 has to be in the 15, which puts a 6 with it. That makes this 2 or 3 because of the black dot. Oh, down here, we can do the same trick. 13 and 17 is 30, and 6, that's 36. 45 minus 36 is 9, which then means this can't be 9, 5. So it has to be 6, 8. And that means this can't be 6, 7, or 5, 8, so it has to be 9, 4. Leaving us with 5 and 7 in the box. I wonder if we can do something with this thermometer and this black dot. Let's see. So this is... Normally you would do it this way because of the thermometer. This one can't be 3. There's nothing that goes with a 5 or a 4 in a 1-to-3 ratio. That's between 1 and 9. So this is a 2, making that a 6. This has to be a 1 now because it has to be smaller than the 2. That 6 is going to give us the order of the digits down here. Okay. I don't know how much it's going to help to fill these in. 3, 4, 5. I mean, this has to be 7, 8, or 9. But I'll fill them in anyways. Why not? There we go. Now we've got them there, just in case there's something that pops up that we wouldn't have seen otherwise. This 13 cage, so it can't be 4-9. It could be 5-8 or 6-7 though. But the other one, so whichever 5-8 or 6-7, whichever option is in here, the other one has to be in the 14 cage because it can't be in any of these other cells, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So there's two digits that sum to 13 in here, so the other one will have to be a 1. Oh, what about in this box? Where can we put a 1? It has to be on the bulb. You can't put a 1 anywhere on a thermometer unless it's at the bulb, so that has to be a 1, which puts a 1 in here. So this has to be 1-5 then, because you can't put a 1 in the 12 cage. It's got to be down here. So this is 1-5. Now where are you going to put an 8? Because the 8 can't go here. It would need a 1. So this has to be 4-8, and I think that leaves us 5-7 there. Yeah. So now that removes 5 from these. Yeah, but that still doesn't give... Oh, this can't be 7. Yeah. So the 5 has to be up here, which gives us the order of... Oop. Oh, those aren't 5 and 7. Why did I do that? That was. I think I just typed the wrong digit. Those are obviously 2 and 7, not 5 and 7. Yeah, that was completely wrong. This one is 12. Oh, that's what I did. I said this is 12. It's 4-8. This one I said 5-7 because I was thinking 12. It's 9, so it's 2-7. All right, and that 2 is going to give us the order of those. This is not 7 now. Oh, where can we put a 9 over here? Because the 9 is in the 15 cage, so you can't put a 9 there. This has to be a 9. These are, I think, 4, 5, and 8 to complete the row. And that, I mean, this doesn't really... All this thermometer is doing is eliminating 1 from that cell. At this point, since that's a 1, this can be anything. So, 9 in this box now, because again, the 9 is seeing all of those. You can't put a 9 on a thermometer if it's not at a tip. Has to be down here. Can't be there because of that 9. So this is 9, which gives us an 8 and a 3. And that 3 is going to give us the 2 over here. And then 9, 4, 2, 4, 5. The 4 has to be in here, but don't know much else. It's 4 with one of the sums to 13 that's not up here. Okay, let's look. Where else can we look? 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so what's... Oh, we need a 2. Where does the 2 go? Down here. It has to go right there. It can't. If it went here, you'd have to have a digit that's smaller than 2, which you can't do. Okay, so the 2 goes there. The 3 is in one of those 2 spots, I guess. The 3 has to be one of these. What's down here? These are 20, 33 together. 14 and 19 is 33, so we need 12. Can't be 5, 7. Could be 9, 3 or 8, 4 though, couldn't it? If it was 8, 4, it would force a 4 down here, but it could be 9, 3 or 8, 4. And these are 5, 8 or 6, 7 in here. Yeah. Oh, but the 4, 8. Look at that. 4, 8. This can't be a 4 and 8. So this is 9, 3. And now, since this is 3, 9, you can't put 3, 9 on the black dot here. So this has to be 2, 6. And 9, 3 here. That doesn't do anything for our options up here, does it? Nope. But we get 2, 6, 4, 8. This is 9. Because of the 6 there. Up here, where can you put a 9 in this cage? Oh, we can put it right there because this is the tip of a thermometer, isn't it? So one of these 2 has to be a 9. I was thinking you couldn't put it on the thermometer there, but actually that's a tip. So is this. The 1 has to be some. Okay. The 3, 9 here then is looking over here, which gives us 1 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1. Very nice. Now these are 4, 6, and 8, I believe. This has to be 5, 8, or 6, 7. So we can't put 6 and 8 here. Because you have either 5, 8, or 6, 7 up here. So you have an 8 or a 6 up here. So you can only put 6 or 8 in here, which means the other one is going to have to be a 4. So this is not a 4. So this is 4, 6, or 4, 8 right here. And so then if it's 4, 6, you're going to have a 7. If it's 4, 8, you're going to have a 5. So that's a 5 or a 7. Got to have a 2. The 2. Look at this. The 2 is down here. These 2s, put it in the bottom row. So that's a 2. So 2, we need 17. So this is either 8 or 10, these two together, the 2 with the 6 or the 8. 8 or 10. So we need 9 or 11. Can we do 11? It would have to be 4, 7. 9 would be 4 and 5. Okay, which doesn't really help because I mean, it was 4, 5, 7 anyways. Okay, so that's not the place to look. Let's see, where else can we go? There's a 9 up here, whatever that's worth. 2, 2. Oh, there's a 2 up here. Okay, there's also a 1 up here. I want to know where the 3 is in here. I feel like that would be helpful because that would place the 3 up here since we have the 3. Or it would give us where, in the columns it is. Because right now 1 and 2 have to be in these cages. What's 17 plus 16? 20, 33. So again, these have to be 12. We keep getting 12s cropping up in the grid in various places. So these have to be 12. All right, these are 4, 5, 6, and 7. This one can't be 6. Definitely a 6 up there. 7. 7 has to be in one of the... Oh, this can't be 8. Oh, look at that. We have the 8 looking right there. 4, 8, 5. That 8 gives us 7, 4, 3. And now we've got our 3 over here. Should have seen that a long time ago. The 8 down here. 5, 8. This is not 5 now. So these are 4 and 7. That gives us a 6 there. This is not a 6. 4, 7, and they're on a thermometer, so they have to be in that order. That's 4, 5, 6. This is now an 8, which means that's 4, and this has to be 5. So this is 4 and 7, and now we're going to get this is 6 and 7, and the 6 there is going to give us the, misclick, mistype, whatever you call that thing. 1, 5, and 8, so this is a 6. This one's not 8. 3, 9. The 5 up here gives us the 5 and the 7. The 4 gives us the 9 and the 4. These are now 1, 3, so that's a 2. These are 4, 5, and 6. These are 7, 8, and 9. So 2, it needs to have 12. It could be 7, 5, or 8, 4, but you can't do 9 or 6. 2, 2. There's a 2. The 2 has to be here. So now we need 14 and 3. Can you... 3, 4, 5. Oh, and it's 1. These are 1 and 3. So it's either 3 or 5. So you either need 13 or 11. If it's 13, it could be a lot of things. Let's see. These are 7, 8, and 9. So if it's 13, it has to be 9, 4, 8, 5, 6. It could be any of them. If it's 11, it would have to be 7, 4. But I think that's okay. 7 and 4. You would then have, this would be 1. You would need, oh, this can't be 1. If this is 1, you need 16, which has to be 7 and 9, but we can't put a 7 or a 9 over there. So that's 3. This is 1. Now it's 3, so you need 14, which could be 9, 5, or 8, 6, but not 7 or 4. 8, 6, yeah, that's not going to affect that. Okay. And then this needs to be 13, which could be 9, 4, 8, 5, or 7, 6. Okay, all of those options work. So these have to be, what did we say, 12? 8, 4, or 7, 5? Something like that. All right. 5, 8, 3, 9. What's up here? These are 1, 3, 5, and 9. This one can't be 9. I think it could be 5 still, potentially. 5, so yeah, 9. Oh, the 1 here. Look at that. 3, 1. So this can't be a 1. So the 1 has to be at the top, and since it's a thermometer, it has to be at the bulb. Which is going to give us 5. And this is now 3 or 9. 5, 8, 3, 9, 3, 9. Okay. So 2, 2, 3, 3. There's a 3 in the middle here. It's got to be one of these. One of these two, because that 3. But this can't be a 3, because you'd need a digit that's smaller, and it can't be a 1 or a 2. So this has to be the 3 here, which gives us 9 and 3. This is not 9. 8. So 8 has to be in here somewhere. Can't be... Actually, look at 9. 9 has to be up here somewhere. It has to be in this column. It's got to be at the tip of the thermometer. So now the 8... They could go in a lot of places then. But that 9 is going to give us 8, which means this is 6, 7, and 5. That leaves 4 to finish the row. These are not 5. These are not 7. This is 7 and 9, and that 9 gives us the 8 and the 9. Okay, now, oh, so we've got 3 and 9 is 12. We need 4 more to make 16. So we get that. These are 6 and 8, so 8 and 6, and 5 and 7. 7 there, 5 and 7. That 5 gives us the 1 and the 5, which is going to give us the 8 and the 1, and the timer turns green. And there we go. We're done. So, great puzzle. A lot of fun. Very approachable. So thank you, Polycarp, for that. That was Polycarp's memorial puzzle to their friend Joe Winnick. Go support ALS research and getting rid of another bad disease. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that puzzle. And let me know what you thought in the comments below, and I'll be back again soon with another puzzle. Thanks.